Take y'all to the property real quick. Alright, so demo is pretty much done. A few things that need to be still removed up out of here. You know, the ceiling fan, this fridge, but you can see the kitchen has been opened up. This right here is new framing. This is going to be our laundry right here, washer dryer. I did want to move it upstairs, but there's no room upstairs to put it upstairs. Right here is all the old ductwork. That's going to be out of here. Let's go upstairs. Don't y'all just love this orange paint? Alright, so here's where we did most of the work so far. So everything's been demoed. All this new wood is new framing. So let's come in here. This is going to be the master bedroom. We framed out a closet over there. Also, there's a closet right here, so there's going to be two closets in here. So that's important. It's definitely important in these small homes in DC, closet space. You definitely need to make sure you provide a closet space whenever you're remodeling. This right here is going to be the bathroom. So we framed out, you know, a bathroom. Obviously that TV is going to be removed. We're not going to have a TV in the bathroom. Over there is going to be the shower. Right here is going to be the toilet, and then we're going to put the vanity, the bathroom vanity right here. All right. Right here is the hallway bathroom. Pretty big bathroom. We have to lay new subfloor right here. But back there is going to be the shower, the tub shower. Have a tub and a shower back there. We're going to have a toilet right here, and the vanity is going to be right here. All right, and then here's the second bedroom. This is the second bedroom. All this stuff has to get thrown out. There's a closet in here already. I just noticed they didn't take this door. That door's supposed to be gone. I forgot there was a skylight. I forgot all about that. All right. So let's go check out the basement. They're currently working down there right now. All right, guys, so we're in the basement right here. I want to show you all the basement. Never mind all this rubble. This is where we roughed in the plumbing for the basement bathroom. So just to give you all a quick, I know it's dark. The utility closet is going to be right here. So right now the utilities are here. We're going to move them to this corner over here. That right there is going to be the bathroom. So you see we had to dig up the ground and run the plumbing through here. And then this room right here is going to be a bedroom. All right. Let's go upstairs. All right, y'all, so I just wanted to show y'all the property, give y'all a quick update. So we've framed everything out. We've done the plumbing. So I just wanted to check up on the property. I'll let you guys know the next time I'm over here. Show y'all HVAC is next. All right, so let's go to our next appointment.
He's saying that if they want the house, they'll just have to take it with the outside. Like, yeah, we don't want no one ever coming in the house.
So what's his reasoning there?
He didn't give me no reason, man. He just said he didn't want no one in the house. I tried setting up to view another property today, and he was just bringing that up on.
Okay. So that's gonna be tough because it's gonna be tough to get somebody. I mean, we can probably get somebody to buy it as is, but they're still gonna want to know, you know, what the interior, or get photos or something, you know. Like nobody's gonna buy a house sight unseen. I mean, unless they paying a ridiculous price for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So you say you all found a house, or you all have not yet?
As soon as we can find another one, it's just not a lot in that price range. With he's really Adler with no trees. So it's like just a lot of them had trees on the property, like a lot of trees on it actually.
Gotcha.
So it's just about finding one that doesn't have a lot of trees that he'll like.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I think what we should do is we should put together a campaign to find some properties within his budget off market.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because like I was telling Nicole, I said, if his budget's around 150 to 160, then all we need to do is find a property that he's okay with off market. There's a lot of homeowners that have properties that are vacant, where they have a lot of equity in, and they may be willing to sell it around that price point.
Okay.
So what we'll do is, I know we have a settlement this week. We have a pretty busy week this week, but I think it'll be important. Maybe one day this week, you come into the office and we all brainstorm to put together like maybe a 2-week marketing campaign to find something in Fairmount Heights or Capitol Heights.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, I have a property I'm about to list in Capitol Heights, but it's not within his budget though, so I wish it was.
How much budget?
220. She may even willing to take 215 because she's gonna put a little work into it. She's gonna fix the basement up, but I'm sure he would take this as is. But even still, 215 is
right.
It's not within the budget. So, but we get deals quite often where the homeowner wants in the high hundreds, the high 100s, but it's not a deal for us. But with this situation, that's already having a buyer who's just looking to live in the property and not look for profit. It'll be easier, So we just got to work it. That's all it is, man. We just got to get creative and work the deal.
Okay.
What's up, guys? So we're at our next appointment of the day. It's raining now, and I'm gonna show you all this property that I'm here at. You can see the house here. Now, this house is actually what I would consider a low equity, very motivated seller. Now, what that means is the person who owns the house doesn't have much equity in the house. That means what she owes on the house is not far off from what the house is worth. So most investors would run away from this deal. They wouldn't even move on it. But the good thing is, I'm not your average investor. I get very creative with what I do. Now, there's a few things that could be done on this. Now, the seller, let me give you the details. The seller, she used to live in the house. She moved away. She no longer lives here in DC, and she tried to rent the property out. Now, what she owes on the property in regards to a monthly payment, she has to get a rent high enough to where she could make the mortgage payments. But the problem is she hasn't been able to get enough rent yet. She hasn't been able to get a renter. Now, typically, now the property does need work. The property needs some work, and that's why she hasn't been able to get a renter. And I'm gonna take you all inside to show you all really to see what the house needs. It doesn't need much work at all. About $5,000 to $6,000 worth of work. But unfortunately, she does not have enough money herself to fix the property up and make the mortgage payments. So she contacted me because she wanted to sell the property. So, I do have my real estate license. I do, list properties for certain individuals that want my real estate services as a realtor. But most realtors, even with this situation, would advise her to do what's called as a short sale. Is to short sell the property at a price lower than what's owed on it in effort to get the bank to sell it to avoid a foreclosure. Now, a short sale takes a long time. A short sale typically takes about 9 to 12 months. And it also messes up your credit as a homeowner. So most realtors would advise her to do a short sale. Now, I'm not most realtors. I get pretty creative.
So what I'm going to do is kind of mix, give her my opinion or give her my services as a realtor with a little mix of an investment strategy as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her a note. I'm going to put a note on the property. A note, and what a note is kind of like a loan against the property. And I'm going to give her that note and have the repairs done to the property. Now once the repairs are done to the property, I'm going to sell the property. And that way I can get the value of the property up to its highest value so that we can sell the property so she can avoid a short sale, and at the same time she can sell the property and still walk away with something, and then also I'll make something as well. So understand, if you want to be a real estate investor or just a business owner, you need to focus on solving problems, and that's really what I focused on here. Don't worry about how much money you can make, because I promise you, if you focus on solving problems, 9 times out of 10 you'll make money in the process. So I'm solving her problem by getting the house sold. I'm relieving the burden that she has of having to make monthly mortgage payments on a house that's generating 0 income. Also, I'm relieving her pain in regards to avoiding a possible foreclosure or even a short sale. So I'm getting the property sold. I'm putting a note on the property. I've already ran title to make sure, you know, that I've done my due diligence to make sure that there's no other liens or outstanding liens on the property. So make sure this is not a rookie investment strategy. This is not something that I would encourage anyone who is not investing in real estate on a full-time level or experience. I wouldn't recommend this to a non-experienced real estate investor, because there's a lot of due diligence that you have to do, and you also want to have an attorney review everything as well. So I'm gonna take you all through the property and show you all exactly what the property needs. So let's go. All right, y'all, I'm gonna be real quick. This property, it doesn't need much work at all. As you can see, we got new hardwood floors down right here. This is the living room. This is the living room right here. This is a bedroom. This is the master bedroom. We just need to put the door back on the hinges. Carpet needs to be cleaned. So clean the carpet. Obviously, you know, you can see one thing we need is fresh paint. Fresh paint will go a long way with this house. Buyers typically don't like custom paint. They like neutral colors. So you need to keep things neutral. So we're gonna paint this a neutral, like a gray or a white. So clean the carpets. This is the master bathroom right here. So it's got tile on the floors. This is a little vanity with a vanity light here. This is the shower. Interesting looking shower. It's different. And this is a jacuzzi tub with a toilet over there and some shelves. So really in here, I wouldn't do much in here at all. I wouldn't even paint this room. It's already painted white. So it's pretty good. All right, let's go into the kitchen. Again, this house doesn't need much at all. Not much at all. So here's the kitchen. It's got tile down on the floors. It's got newer cabinets, black granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, bright yellow walls that need to be painted. Let's take a look at this. I think this is the utility closet. Yep, there's the HVAC here. Pretty good shape. All right, let me show y'all real quick really where all the work is. So first you can see the carpet is up. So you know we need new carpet down here on the stairs. Let's take a look at this basement. And this is really why the house never rented out. This is why. So as you can see, there was a flood down here at one point. But she spent quite a bit of money waterproofing the house. They had to cut the drywall out too. And I'm assuming that's what that is. Part of the waterproofing. All this drywall needs to be fixed. And really what the issue I think was of why she had an issue getting a renter was because of this basement. Nobody wants to live in a house if they think it's gonna flood. And whenever they see the drywall cut out, they don't know the story. They don't know that the waterproofing has been done. They don't know that the house has been fixed. But all they do is they see this and it scares them. So what needs to be done is, and this is a bathroom, you can see they cut out the tile and all that, the floor, toilet is gone. But all of that just needs to be replaced. The biggest thing, and that's what I tell people that are afraid of water, or when they think water or mold, I always tell them the biggest thing is you want to find the source of the mold or the water. Don't worry about the mold, don't worry about the water. You want to find the source, because once you find the source of the water, you can get rid of the mold. But if you don't get rid of the source, the mold is going to come back. So get rid of the source of the water. Find out why water is coming into your house, whether it's the roof, whether it's the ground, or whether it's a bad pipe. But find the source of the water and then address the damage that the water caused. So let me show y'all the rest of this house real quick. This house doesn't need much work. We're looking at about maybe $3,000 for paint. That basement needs another $3,000. So we're at about $6 grand. And that's really all I would do to this house. Fresh paint. This is another bathroom. This is the third bathroom. Shower, towel, faucet. Yep. And I think fresh paint and finish that basement, we could get every bit of $250,000. So I wanted to show y'all the house real quick. Again, I'm gonna put a note on the property. It's a little creative, but whatever it takes to get the house sold. And at the end of the day, I'm solving the homeowner's problem. Her problem is that she has a mortgage on the house, and she's paying a mortgage every month. The property's not being rented out because it needs work, and she's just tired of making payments. So I'm gonna solve her problem, both problems. I'm gonna do the work, and I'm gonna get the house sold. So again, focus on being a problem solver. I promise you, if you focus on solving problems, you'll make money in the process. And at the end of the day, you'll feel good. So just wanted to show y'all this property real quick. I'm about to head home. See y'all in a minute.